Alright, test 1, 2, 3. It's gone, Phil Rogues. It's Mass Mayor here, and welcome in for 10 Bells. Don't let the title here fool you where it says the 10 Bells. The game is just called 10 Bells, and the 10 Bells is like the name of the the pub where this game takes place. So this is like another one of those games I'm going into without knowing much about the story, other than, as I said, it does take place in a pub, and it's an anomaly detection style games. This is like in the same vein as games I played like Dollmare, Escape Floor Zero, and also the Cabin Factory. I think there's like and also I can't remember the name of it. I think it was Order 13. I can't remember. I want to say it was Order 13. Either way, it was another got it right. Yeah, Order 13. You know, the one with the cat where you're kind of like working sort of like an Amazon package at an Amazon style packaging company or something like that. But yeah, those are like the 4 games I played. I was trying to get my right here. But yeah, so I've done like Order 13, the Cabin Factory, Dollmare, and Escape Floor Zero, and I can't remember if I've done any others besides that. But this is gonna be the latest one I'm gonna be doing alongside another I'll be doing right afterwards, which is called One Last Clip, which takes place in a movie theater. Because there's like several of these I've got on my in my Steam library. I've got I think the Platform 8. I've got Hangar 8, and there's like I think like a few other ones I have, and there's a few I've also been interested in. Because these what I like about these games is they're relatively short, horror experiences I can do it like in one sitting. Escape Floor Zero was an exception because that took me a few streams to do, and I still never actually really finished it because like the last challenge, the last level was actually insanely difficult. Yeah, I kind of like had to wear like the Itchy Tasty thing after. For those like who saw the stream earlier today for Night Manor from UFO 50, you guys know I'm talking know what Amber's talking about. Had like definitely some Resident Evil like stuff there, like some Resident Evil references, as well as like into references to Uninvited and Clock Tower and such. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm wearing like the Resident Evil shirt here, considering the stuff that was said. But yeah, I'm actually excited to kind of get into this tonight because I've heard this game is actually pretty spooky. Like the other anomaly detection games, like definitely have like unsettling atmosphere to them. I want to say like probably like out of the ones I played, Dahlmere, just because of my own personal fears, like in regards to me having autonophobia. That one was definitely kind of unsettling. But I definitely was kind of able to get through that because I was just making jokes about it, like throughout the whole thing. And then of course, the Cabin Factory definitely had like a few good spooks. There was like one scare that got me really well in the Cabin Factory. But yeah, the 10 Bells, like I said, it takes place as at a pub, and I really don't know too much about the game other than that. So it's gonna be interesting kind of going this tonight. And I think it said it could be like probably about like an hour to 2 hours to complete this. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do this in one sitting. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be interesting. I think I picked it up on sale recently for like $5. So no matter what, I mean, I'm not gonna be complaining about it because I'm pretty sure the game's gonna be good from what little bits I have seen of it outside of like trying to stay blind and everything else. But this is gonna be my second to last stream before I go on vacation tomorrow, and this actually is my third stream today, and with one last clip being my fourth. So this is like one of those rare times I've actually done 4 streams in one go. And the reason it's actually this happened is because originally I was supposed to do Liminal Core, which I did that like around 1 a.m. this morning. I was supposed to have done that and Night Manor yesterday. But due to events last night, the people on my Instagram as well as Blue Sky, seeing me kind of like discuss, I got held up and didn't get to go live until 1 a.m. So that realistically turned things from like me having like 2 streams on Thursday and 2 streams on Friday to me not streaming all Thursday. And then basically I was like, okay, well, I'm still gonna make sure I do streams. It's just gonna be like graveyard shift at Mask Alley. So did those 2 streams earlier, got me a bit of rest, went out and got something to eat a bit ago. And got slightly held up. That's on Instagram. I was going to, go live with no hold. I was going to go live much earlier. So I did go live much earlier still. But I did kind of get held up by something that happened, like, last minute. But thankfully, at least it was, like, something that didn't really, like, derail things to where I, like, end up, like, getting delayed by hours. So, yeah, this will be, like, my second to last stream before, like, I go on vacation tomorrow. And then and then afterwards, I'll be away, like, I'll be out of, like, state for a week. And I should be hopefully streaming again around like probably the 16th or 17th, give or take. More likely the 17th. But I'm still gonna try to at least get like a few more like YouTube shorts up for you guys and everything. I made like a few more clips tonight on Twitch to turn to YouTube shorts. I'll at least try to get a few more things going for you guys. So I have like a little bit of something else to kind of like check out. But with how much I've been streaming lately, there's like I guess there's like no shortage of content for like those who need to get may want to like try to get caught up on everything. So another thing is I did make sure to get the one other issue addressed before we go on the ad break and get things started. I kind of had like unfortunately earlier on when I was doing like the Night Manor playthrough on UFO 50, which we completed that one setting by the way. We got like the cherry disc for Night Manor on the collection. For those who don't know, depending on like the percentage, I like how you complete the game. I think you can get like a standard completion, a gold completion, or like a cherry completion. And cherry is like the highest basically the highest like trophy or the highest like completion rate you can get for a game. And so Night Manor was my first, cherry completion. But I also, when I first started the game, I forgot to click go live with, for my YouTube, for YouTube. So I only went live on Twitch. So I had to export to YouTube. It's up on YouTube now. It's, it's up on YouTube. It's just, it'll be like in the video sections instead of the live sections. But, it's just it was like kind of a little frustrating because I kind of got like a little bit less organized on my channel. But I also keep everything, in folders anyway. So you guys can find all of it in the UFO 50 playlist folder I've got on there. But, yeah, I went in and made sure I got, that up on my YouTube channel and everything. It was still frustrating that I didn't get to go live. I didn't go live on YouTube, in the first place with it. Because, obviously, that meant, people on YouTube weren't able to actually chat with me while I was live with the game. I thought that would have been interesting considering, how funny the game was, how cool the game was. It would have been nice to actually just chat people on YouTube live with it. But, because the main thing, the problem is that I use ATEM multi-stream for my, when I go live. And unfortunately, what I really wish there was they had as a function is that when you go live on one, platform, because the way it works is that you got your main channel you go live, your channel you go live on. So for me, it's Twitch. And so YouTube kind of piggybacks off of Twitch. And what I wish they had as a function is that when you go live on one of the platforms, it automatically, goes live on the other. I wish there was kind of a toggle thing where if you want you didn't want to go live on one platform, you just toggle it off. But if everything's toggled on, once you go live on that initial platform, everything else goes live too. Because if you don't go live on Twitch, using ATEM, so you got your primary thing. If you don't go live with that one, you won't be able to go live on YouTube or if you're on Kick or whatever. So you have to go live on Twitch because that's when everything else piggybacks off of. So it's just really frustrating. Because I do like it when I go live with the initial thing. I use my stream deck to do basically everything's all streamlined. Where it goes live, goes to the little my welcome screen, and my welcome, source, or yeah, welcome scene. And then afterwards, like, plays through that. And then afterwards, I, push a button and then switch back over to my main inputs. But, I wish there was a way you could kind of, like, have it set up to where, like, the other accounts, like, or, like, the other channels go live automatically as well. Because in the go live, for the multi-action, I have it where, like, it's supposed to, like, make my YouTube channel go live as well. For some reason, it doesn't work. So, either way, I am live on YouTube. I'm looking at it right now. Both, like, things are green, so I am live on YouTube properly. So people on YouTube are seeing this as well. So, hey, guys. But anyway, so that being said, we're going to go ahead and get this ad break out of the way. I'm hoping this eventually is going to get to the point where I can actually have, like, the ad breaks on YouTube as well, so I can, like, get them both out of the way at the same time. And people, because I feel like it's unfair those on YouTube who basically have to, like, sit through the ad break, even though, like, for Twitch, even though I'm not having one on YouTube, so they have to wait as well. But at least if I ever actually get to where I can, like, do an actual, the whole ad, like, breaks on YouTube, at least maybe, just maybe, I can kind of, like, have it where on both ends, at least people, like, won't feel like they're missing out for nothing. But at the very least, also, if anyone want to come over from my YouTube channel and come check everything out on Twitch as well, of course, that's always an option as well. I'm grateful regardless of what platform y'all support me on. But anyways, we're going to get this ad break out of the way, so y'all get, like, a hour of ad-free viewing, and so it should be about 3 minutes, guys, so we'll be back in a few, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with 10 bells and see what this game's about. So anyways, catch you guys, words are hard, catch you guys in a few. Today, it's doing that weird thing in OBS. There we go. Alright guys, I'm running into a bit of an issue here as well that I'm going to kind of like point out to y'all real quick, so just bear with me on this. I'm going to show y'all something real quick, if I can. So, something that I've had like some problems with, like, with OBS here or whatever, is with some games where I'm actually clicking on a game. I didn't realize that apparently an ad break was already going on. As you guys can probably see right there, showing like I've been live for 5 minutes, even though I've been live like for longer and everything. I'm going to kind of like try to show y'all something right here. So I don't know if you guys are seeing that, like, the time actually stopped on OBS. I'm not sure if it actually has or not. I'm trying to like monitor it right here, see if it actually is doing that. For some reason with like some games I play, it'll actually like slow it down. If I do like this, you see it like up there in the corner. If I do like this, I'm trying to like monitor it. You see, notice like I'm pretty sure you probably, well, never mind, it's not like, Well, hold on. Y'all probably actually might not be seeing it at all. Alright, actually, I got another way I'm going to show y'all this. So, if we're going to do like this, just kind of like show you like what I'm basically talking about here. Display capture. And then do like this. And then display like, this monitor. Alright, so... You guys just see like how like the timer's going right there? This is the problem I'm dealing with. You notice how it stopped at 622? This is an issue with some games I've had. Like, and the thing about it is, to those like who may have like, I was actually trying to talk to you or whatever, and it just went to an ad break midway. I apologize. I didn't actually know it was on an ad. Because what this basically does is like, for some reason I'll be playing some games and OBS will stop moving. Like, it's frozen right here. It's still going. But for some games I play, for some reason, everything will stop when I click on the game. Like, when I click out of it, everything's fine. Click back on it, it does that. And the issue with this, of course, is that if I go back, because they even like did all this right here, is that look at the ad thing right there, right? Yeah. So for those who are in my chat or whatever, if you see like any kind of pop-up saying ad starting soon, or those on Twitch or whatever, please let me know as soon as possible if the ad starts. That way I can go on a BRB, so you guys don't have to worry. So that way I can like. I don't know why it does this. I mean, I even tried like changing the settings around a little bit, and that didn't do anything. So if it comes down to it that like there's an ad starting or whatever, and I'm unable to catch it, unfortunately, I like this is the reason why. Yeah, I gotta fix that, Jeremy. Yeah, it's just that's a stupid. I don't know why it does that, but due to this, like it doesn't. Pretty much let me know that an ad's going on. I can't like see it 'cause normally I got thing up there that says like ad starts at so and so time. So I can't actually really like monitor like how long I'm live with this. I don't know why this happens with some games. It's frustrating. I mean, hopefully it can be solved once I do like over my computer. But it honestly pisses me off when this happens because everything just completely freezes. Like my camera's going just fine. At least that's a plus to it. But everything else, as far as like OBS is concerned, like the audio mixer freezes. The ad like countdown thing like freezes. The time like I'm live freezes. So it literally shows the inaccurate time that I'm live. It's frustrating. So if y'all see like anything like as far as like an ad's concerned, try on Twitch side, try to let me know. So that way I can like pause the stream as needed. I mean, I know there are those that are gonna understand like regardless, stuff like this or whatever. You guys will get it, and I appreciate that. But I want to make sure that y'all don't miss anything. So even though y'all could of course go back and just watch the stream if needed. But we're gonna go ahead and get on into this. But if y'all do see like a ad coming, try to let me know if you can. It was the original balanced experience of 10 bells. Come in for a pint, stay for the horror. It was almost double the amount of anomalies. Nightmare Mode is only for the most eagle eye players only. I like how they changed the whole thing up too with that. Alright, we're going on normal. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a tech thing. As long as the stream's working, that's good. I know that at times inaccurate and everything, but still that's frustrating. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, that mouse sensitivity's an oof. Let me turn that down just a little bit. That mouse sensitivity is wild. I guess it's a little better. I don't know, not by much. Yeah, that. Much better. Alright, so anyways. I can say 10 bells. Bartender, I really did it this time. What's up? Alright, man, a few words I see. Alright. Probably gonna go ahead and need this. I'll go ahead and get the. Yeah, hopefully when I can get my computer upgraded where maybe it'll like actually fix that issue. The only thing is I don't know like what I'll need to look for. That's the only thing about this. Oh, the meme. Like I got I have like I possess 99. I possess 99. I possess 99. Um, yeah. I possess 99 conveniences, but a harlot is lacking, or something like that. Oh my god, is that the actual meme thing? I think it is. That's the actual meme picture of it. I don't know is that what I'm looking for. I mean, I know I kind of like get the hang of everything. Like once I feel like some stuff should actually kind of like, you know, stand out. So obviously the main thing we got here, this area is pretty expansive, so I got a lot I gotta look for. Funeral service. Venue, the 10 Bells Public House. We implore you to explore the premises for any anomalies. If all is in order, please proceed to the private room. Should you encounter an anomaly, we kindly request that you turn back to progress. We look forward to the art and life of our dear friend, taking from us all too soon. Because this is the loop. I guess we got, okay. So we got a lot of looking we're gonna have to do, rogues. I don't laugh like one of the anomalies actually was the picture. And we have to be very eagle-eyed. This place is massive. Let's like see if we got. Yes, I mean once I kind of figure out the loop, like how we actually, you know, do this. So far, it's been pretty lax. I feel like the bells probably chime if I, you know, get it right. I can't. I think they're trying to pick it. Is that looking at me? No, hell no. No, that thing's looking at me. I don't know if that's even what it was, but all I know is it looked like that picture was looking at me. That might not have been the anomaly. I might have just got lucky right there, but I swear that those eyes were following me. It's probably the way they got this game set up, but... I don't want to get back through here. Well, let me see if he's doing it again. Ah! That's going to be bugging the heck out of me. That wasn't the anomaly, so I need to just ignore that. That picture's just designed to actually make me think it's following me, I believe. Okay, now that's the weird thing. Now that I'm in the game, it's working. Now, I'm looking up at OBS now, and, like, it's working fine. know what happened. Alright, but anyways, at least that's working. You know, I'm pretty sure the time and everything's off and all that. Might be because of all the rain effects at the title screen. Like, a lot of times the title screens, like, when it's, like, loading everything up is where, you know, everything's more extensive. Should those be doing that? Oh, fuck that. Look at the picture. Okay, this game's like insane, like throwing me off insanely. I feel like this actually is gonna probably end up being like one of the harder, like, you know, anomaly detection games. Well, obviously, it's gonna be a matter of like trying to figure out exactly what I'm looking for and everything. That's the only thing about it. So my guess is, yeah. So we gotta get like, you know, one. We gotta get literally gotta get 10 bells of this. So we gotta like get this right 10 times in a row. Okay. That's an anomaly. God, shit! Fucking hell! I mean, they left nothing to be like, you know, scared the shit out of me. Okay, now we got a game going on. I'm concerned by the fact she's looking away. Okay, we good? I guess it's good. Oh. I hope I didn't like just miss anything because you said that. I'm hoping that's not gonna be a problem. What's this? A hairbrush. Ah, shit. Yeah, it reset. Ah, darn. Yeah, well, the only issue is, like I said, it's a little bit tricky to see. I'm gonna see if I can try out that lens flare. See if that helps matters. I thought I turned it off. Lens dirt. There we go. That might help a little bit. Alright. Okay. It was clear that time. That one was good. Since I know like there's that things like what things exactly are the, because that's the thing, some of the stuff's gonna be subtle. I got like all this stuff I gotta look at, and a lot of it's gonna take like memorization to kind of like, you know, see like what stands out or whatever. Like there's so much here that they could like, you know, do something with. Oh, hell no! Nope. 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 No, 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 no. Back off, woman. No. Hell no. No. Don't really a spook or whatever. I mean, I saw the door open. I knew something was about to happen. So I mean, that was definitely like my fight or flight response, and it was like all the way like focused on flight. So was she, but. Okay, the door's closed this time. Are we good? Bet it's gonna be on reset. Come on, give me 3. Shit! There was alright. Something wasn't missed. I didn't. Again, like it's just. Okay, yeah. There's so much to take in here, so there's so much room for error. So I'm gonna have to be like really meticulous and looking around. Yeah, this might actually be like one of the tougher ones I played. Where we at? Okay, that one. All right, it was clear that time. Nothing out of the ordinary. But it's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I gotta do this 10 times in a row. Yes, I guess I just need like not snoring through and just being like more thorough. But again, it's. Like, I figure, like, the way it's designed is that, like, you know, if there's, like, something standing out, like, it may be, like, obvious. You just gotta look for it. Just not between all the paintings. Like, one way to kind of, like, think about it is, like, obviously, like, you know, if the painting, like, even though when I haven't actually, I haven't really, like, looked at all the paintings, it's gonna be safe to say that, you know, if I see one that's, like, looks like it's got something wrong with it, we'll know. I mean, the thing is, like, things, like, look normal, but they've also got me with that before. I'll do one last look over. Things look normal, but again, there can be like a very minute detail. Wait a fucking minute here. That's not normal. There's a coffin-shaped blood splatter up there. I'm gonna say that ain't normal. I'm gonna go back over and... Yeah, see, it's not there now. Nope! I saw her before her ass, like, you know, before she blew up, turned into flames, where I saw her standing over there. Now it's kind of getting like, you know, I'm kind of have more of understanding on it. This isn't really that daunting or whatever. I mean, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure the paintings are still going to probably, like, you know, stand out. But it's just, you really got to pay attention, of course. But The way this game is or wherever, I mean, I know the trick or whatever. They want you to like look at the paintings and everything. I mean, like visual cues, but I'm pretty sure there's definitely gonna be something going on with the paintings as well. So. And also, I mean, there's nothing wrong with me kind of like doing like a twice over or whatever, just to kind of make sure of it. And that's how games like this will get you. Like, you know, they want you to like look for like the big stuff, but you gotta like look at the very minute details. They really like to throw like, you know, those little. But I don't know. I mean, everything looks okay. Wait, hold on. So what's up with his face? He looks fine to me, I guess. Okay. The 3 bells. Wait a minute. Bull fucking shit. Now it's not. Now it's got me second guessing. Is it supposed to be the 3 bells or the 10 bells? Because now it's got me like, you know, rethinking things here. It's got me questioning myself. Does it go up in bells each time? I'm gonna chance it and go on through and watch this. If I go back there and see it says 10 bells, I'm gonna know to watch out for that one in the future. I bet you I botched it. I know. No? Okay, so it goes up each time. All right, so like, I was worried about that. I was like, okay, saying 3 bells. Is it trying to mop me? Is it supposed to be called the 10 bells perpetually, or? Okay. We good. That's what I thought. Nice try. Got a trophy for that. Yeah, I never saw those things like, you know, stacked up before, so that's when I kind of focused on. I was like, wait a minute, that ain't Hairbrush, powder to cover the bruises. Right page, Friday 10th. Not already got lore here. She cannot subject me to this. A shame of it is intolerable. Zero signs at 10 bells. Strange accounts have surfaced from the 10 bells public house. Patrons claim to have seen a ghostly lady, clad in white, who silently served the company for advantage without a trace. Bullshit, she was trying to kill me. Pine Glass was seen to move of his own accord. Many whisper of a connection to the ill-omened history that haunts these very streets. Inspector Aberline is said to be looking into the matter. Well, I mean, we're halfway there, Rogues, but I know we're not going to get it this easily. I'd laugh we did. Why is there only one light? Guys? Now that they got me questioning the lights. And let me check the paintings one more time. My guess is the whole thing we saw, like with that, is that they might have like they have it upstairs, wherever they were trying to like imply it was a coffin upstairs that was like, you know, leaking through. It was like leaking blood through it because it definitely like it was coffin shaped. I mean, things look okay. I mean, nothing seems like it's standing out. I'm gonna say it's safe. Maybe. I'm hoping I'm right here. Are we at 6? We're at 6. Lady Shatterley's Lover by D.H. Lawrence. Alright, if we can do this 4 more times. Why is he ain't doing anything? Are we good on this one? Nope. What the hell? No, you're not gonna trick my ass, dude. No, you're trying to mop my ass. No, get the hell out of the way. No. Now the bar, and I just said, like, now, what if he starts doing something? Sure enough, now the barkeep is like, it's being an ass. Yes, I gotta fix that real quick. Alright. This here, Miss Claire Hughes at the 10 Bells Public House. Age 22, build medium, complexion fair, eyes color brown. Hair color dark brown. Height 5'4". Weight 9 stones and 4 pounds. Clothes black gown with white apron. Good lady, best character. She was last seen leaving the 10 Bells Pub, Whitechapel on... Whitechapel. That explains... Because it wasn't Whitechapel, Jack the Ripper's territory. So I said this takes place in, like, London or England. Saturday 5th of May at 10 a.m. on her way to buy tea and cleaning supplies. Any information concerning this lady should be communicated to Henry Moore, Superintendent of Police, Whitechapel. Wait a minute. Miss... Is that the... I was trying to figure out if that might have been her. Or unless it's the ghostly lady they're talking about. I ain't got a good look. I got me too busy running from her ass, but it could be her they're talking about. She's the one that went missing, and... See, when they say Whitechapel, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, that's like a that was Jack the Ripper's stomping grounds. Okay, it ain't her. Are we good? I'm hoping we are. I'm gonna chance it, guys. Are we at 8? Ah, crap. We gotta start over. Yeah, damn. What was a miss? I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. I guess it's kind of a good thing, 'cause it means, like, y'all got a chance to see more spooks. But still, I mean, I didn't see anything wrong. Yeah, we are. I mean, it would have been cool to go ahead and get it, but I seriously didn't see anything amiss. Okay, all right, we're good there. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out. All right, check the pictures. That might have been one of my mistakes. I didn't check the pictures thoroughly. Is everything good here? I don't know. I mean, nothing seems like it's standing out. I'll chance it. See, that's what gets me. Like, I looked all around there. I didn't see anything standing out. So it must have been something very subtle. I swear I deal with this so much in these games. Like, I'll get like a bit of a flow going on stuff. Get all the way like over there towards the end where I'm so close to beating it, and then like they turn around, and that next thing you know, like they put me back to zero, and then like I started having like a hard time. That's an anomaly. That one was obvious. Like literally through her. I mean, at least she's fine now. All right. I'm gonna say maybe things are cool. Okay. Things are fine. That's a whole lot of nope. That's a whole lot of nope. Hey! Bullshit! Y'all knew I, oh my. Now the anomaly, you know, is gonna kick my ass or whatever. That makes it even worse. They didn't give me a chance. I'm like, it's like when you guess it, when you see what's going on, that you go back and try to go the right way, and they like, no, not, darn it. No. Oh, no. Ah, shit. Lady? No. Oh my god! Okay, now the game's being cheap as hell. And she had to cheat just to catch me. That was the thing. She couldn't get me any other way. She pulled that phasmophobia crap on me. Cheater. She can't catch me any other way, so she has to, like, you know, set traps. Okay, first one. I was like, ringing the bell like, dinner's served. I don't think so, lady. What are you talking about? Maybe we're good. I might just storm through that a little bit too quickly, but... Damn. My guess is the cellar is where I'm going to be going, like, once I can get, like, all 10. See? Now look at this. I'm looking through this or whatever, and... So I had, like, a streak going or whatever. Now, like, you know, the game's, like, trying to... Okay, I guess the main thing I gotta, like, keep in mind is that out here where I mean that look like that, but there's, like, no anomalies here. They're only gonna be inside the pub itself. That's what I thought. Alright. Definitely gonna, like, I definitely need to start, like, trying to pay more and more attention, though. Probably was wrong, because they love to, like, you know, make it seem like everything's fine, just like... Alright, we're still good. Alright, that's 3. Was this, like, a snare like that before? Was the ball... Hold up, the ball looks off. I can't remember if it was, like, centered before or not. I'm not trusting it just yet. I think maybe it's clear. You're probably gonna find something to throw at me right here and say like I was off, but I'm not seeing anything out of place. We're about to find out. Damn it. See, I hate when it does that. Like, you know, when it's like it's something so subtle. Feels like at times it's almost impossible to find or whatever. This is what the other games would do. I know it's like part of the mechanics, but geez, it's frustrating. When you think like, you know, like, there's nothing wrong, and then it's like it... I'm just wondering what it was that stood out. What it was that was wrong. Well, not really stood out, but just... Okay, now it's doing it again. I don't know. Okay, alright, that time it was clear. Now the other times it felt like it was clear. Hang on a second, am I getting shorter? Okay, I was about to say, I thought I was getting shorter for a second there. Wait a minute. I am getting shorter. Am I? No, I'm getting, my ass is getting shorter. I swear I am. I knew something was going on there. Something was wrong. I suddenly, like, you know, had a fake ID or something. That's when Fallen McLovin right there, lying by my age, and I was like, you know, probably 12 years old in this damn place. Cause I knew, like, I was like, wait a minute, like something felt off, and then I noticed, like, you know, I was down below or whatever, because like, before I remember I was like looking at that, I was like, wait, is that right? And then I noticed this time I could barely, like, you know, really see it at that level where I was looking down on it. They freaking shrunk my ass. Definitely probably a YouTube short. All right, right back at 3. Nope. See, it keeps on doing that fanfare like that, so I'm wondering if that's actually, you know, like that's how I know I got it right. I couldn't tell if like it does it like, you know, when I'm getting it wrong or whatever. I'll have to pay attention. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the whole uppies thing. We good? Don't know if we good or not. I want to say yeah, but I've also said yeah before, and I got the wool pull over my eyes. Well, we're gonna try it. Hopefully it doesn't reset me. Just so we'll know if it Alright, so we're at 5. So I don't know if, like, you know... 'Cause, like, I swear it seems like it plays that music, plays that little, like, you know, that sound thing when I get it right. I'm not sure. Door's fine out there. Don't mean anything. Ah, no. Not this again. Cause I'm good that time. That one sucks because, like, it's such a big margin of error there. Like, you just touch one of those things, you're done. The color of the painting's off. Matter of fact, the color of all the paintings is off. Yeah, I think that's an anomaly. I think I'm right on that. It doesn't play the music every time. Alright, before we continue, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, take a quick ad break. I'm also doing this just for the sake of trying to make sure I reset the ads thing, since, like, the timing was off on it before. Like, as it went on, like... This way I can force the ad. So it should, like, you know, if there was any kind of, like, time inconsistencies, like, did OBS screwing up, I can get it, like, fixed or whatever. So, just, like, give me a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm hoping that by some miracle we can actually get like these other bells like without much issue. We're up at 7 now, so if we can score like these last 3, it'd be nice. I'd definitely like to see like what more this game has to offer, but at the same time, I'm also like wanting to go on and get onto the other one so I can go ahead and like finish packing for my vacation tomorrow. I'm hoping this is right. I mean, I'm gonna like do one more quick once over, look over. I mean, things look okay, but again, they've got me with that before. It made it seem like everything was all right, and then. Oh, I'm gonna have donuts. I'm bringing. I got Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I promise when I come back from vacation, though, those vacation calories are definitely getting burned off in the gym. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Please tell me we're good, and I gotta repeat all this again. That'd be nice. Well, damn! So I got a problem here. Is this what... Oh, shit. Let's take you this, take away this very night. I cannot bear it any longer. Yours are faithfully see. I'm concerned here, because is this an anomaly or... Oh, shit. This is an issue. I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. If something else happens here, I was gonna know to go back anyway, but it's just if nothing happens in here, that's gonna make me wonder if that's an anomaly. This is concerning. You know why I'm hoping something happens, so I'll have a reason to go back. I don't know that counted because I mean. So do I go back or keep going? I'm probably gonna kick myself for this, but the picture changed. And we got something right here. We got it. The shame of my marriage to Arthur weighs heavily upon me, for my heart belongs solely to you. Each torment without you moment is a torment. The yearning for the love we must conceal. How cruel is this fate that keeps us apart, when my soul is irrevocably yours. Irrevocably yours. Yours in secret and love, Clara. Ah, crap. All right, guys, this is it. One more bell. We can do it right here. We got it. So let's hope it stands out, makes this easy. Oh, no, they're probably not going to make it that easy. Come on. Give me an easy anomaly here. Crap, I knew they were going to make me work for this one, unless... Damn. Ah, boy. I'm worried I'm going to have to start over. I'm going to, like, make sure I look through this thoroughly, hope that I find something amiss. Now, it could be I can just keep going. I think I got lucky with that last guy. I don't think that actually was an anomaly or whatever. So something was in here I didn't see or whatever, and... Do not let me be wrong. Do not let me be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and go forward, Rogues, and hope I'm right. Otherwise, we're going to have to start all this over. So we got 50-50 chance on this. I'll take a look at her. All right. Here's hoping. But I probably just screwed it up. Damn it. It started over. Whoa. No? I got it. That was it. I got worried. Okay, we got the 10 bells. Yeah, okay, this right here. Oh, shit. Mr. Arthur Hughes and Miss Clara Hughes, the couple of the 10 Bells Public House. My guess is the cellar should be open now. Oh, well, okay, here we go. Things about to get real, Rogues. I mean, oh, what the hell? Just go. Oh. So I think that is Clara. It was funny with the first dong, and then it got... Jeez! You good? Okay, how the hell am I getting on out of here? Because he locked... Is that door still closed? Oh. I need to move, because... Oh, these are the devs. All right, Ben Hilford Games. So, yeah. Originally from the UK, we're gonna get like, the creators of flowers here. Originally from the UK, Ben broke into the game industry in 2014 as a concept artist at a Japanese game studio. He climbed the AAA ranks working in the US and Canada before moving to indie development. He found Hilford Games, where he's working on an adventure game called Long Gone in the United States. Chris Jarvis, Acrylic Pixel. Chris, the UK-based indie game developer and co-creator of 10 Bells. Chris, the dad that loves Earl Grey tea. I like how they like just the devs. All right, Lamont Gilkey, environment art. Originally from the USA, Lamont is now based in Japan, where he's working as an environmental artist for over 20 years, from AAA to indie, including EA, Ubisoft, and Square Enix. He also likes cookies, like a lot. And him and Eldronx, we get along just fine. Justin Phillips. From the city of Oaks on the east coast of the USA, Justin is the artist and animator specializing in 3D real-time graphics. He's been working in both indie and serious games for over 10 years, and he's a loving cat stepdad. Amber will get along with him. Matthew Parisi, CDO Champ, music. And also, like for him, character artist, animation. Matthew Parisi is an industry award-nominated engineer and producer who's worked alongside Grammy Award-winning mixing and mastering engineers, as well as multi-platinum selling producers and artists. And then, thank you for playing, but can you escape the 10 bells? Claire Hughes Funeral Service. Venue, the 10 bells for the house. Others invite you to join him in the bidding farewell to his dear wife, Claire Hughes, a gentle soul without malice. May she find a way of darkness and into the light. So it's not quite over. Are they doing the like they're doing the drachma coins or whatever? You mean like showing the damage to her head and everything. What the? Oh! Are they saying that? Oh shit, I was playing as her. Oh wow, that was a twist. Okay, so we were playing as Clara. I must find a way to escape from this hell. Oh. And normally I expect something like that, where I see something like that coming, but they actually got me with that one. Holy hell, to the devs of this, great job on that. Okay, I absolutely love this game, guys. To me, it's one of the... I mean, I've enjoyed each of the anomaly detection games I played so far, right? This one definitely, no doubt about it, is, you know, definitely one of my favorites. Like, there's actually like some actual story to this, and so I'm guessing like this might be an endless mode now I've got. Oh, yeah. It's showing all of the other things that I can get here. Okay, so it's showing like all the other anomalies that we can get. So we got Ocean of Blood. So we got Ship of Death, the Switcheroo, getting smaller. Ocean of Blood. We know what that one was. The Hatch, the 10 Bells, Can't Leave, the Light Tread, the Discarded. Yeah. On Guard, Stand of Sorrow, House of Cards, A Burst of Passion, The Revenge. So there's like still so many of these that can still be done. But the thing is, guys, part of me, you know, if I actually did, I don't know. It's like for me, since I actually beat the game, that's basically it for me. I mean, I'm fine with that or whatever. Maybe I'll stream. I might go and like check out some more of these or whatever. If I ever wanted to maybe do this for like a charity stream or something, I want to go and find some more of them. But for me, I feel like this actually is just probably like where I'm just gonna go and call it on this. When we beat the game, I'm gonna go ahead and like start getting things set up for one last clip. So I thought I was gonna be on there for at least like 2 hours. So I think like this one, I mean, I beat this one out of all the anomaly detection games I've done. I feel like this is probably like the shortest amount of time I've spent on one. I kind of like got through it fairly quickly. And at first I was feeling overwhelmed because there was like so much I was seeing all around. I was like, shit, I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to like do this because there's so much stuff to take in. I got overwhelmed at first, but then it kind of, it kind of like started getting easier. I'm wondering if it's like what it is that what I'll have to do is probably like, you know, go and find every single anomaly, find, you know, see all of the anomalies, and that's how like, you know, we get like another ending for this and Clara would actually escape. So, but I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. If y'all want to try this out for yourselves, that's one reason I also don't want to go and continue playing this. That way y'all can have like some element of surprise yourselves. Like if you go try to play this, because y'all can go through there and try to see if I can get some more of the anomalies, just, you know, see them happen. Because the way it looks is that the ocean, I mean, I'm guessing chances are, I'm thinking it could be some of these anomalies are the ones where I did die. Like, because I don't know if like, when you think like Drip of Death or whatever, or Ocean of Blood, I feel like it's possible that, because I know there was like 2 of them that killed me. So I don't know if like it's possible that like, you know, it shows the ones that you got, if you died or not to them. Like if it still shows them up here. I feel like, you know, the way it should be is obviously like any of them you witness, you know, they're gonna like all like, you know, get tallied up regardless if you die or not. You did still see them. So, but I want to like leave it to you guys if y'all want to like pick this game up for yourself and like experience some of the anomalies on your own. And that way we can just kind of say like, okay, y'all just saw like a sampling of it. Now if y'all want to go and check this game out for yourselves, you won't have to worry about like, you know, knowing what everything is. So this will give y'all a chance to go and like play it, you know, on your own, see like if you can get any other new anomalies, and, you know, possibly like let me know if you do play this, like, you know, let me know in the comments of the stream or whatever. Well, I was gonna say like, you know, let me know in the comments of the stream, like, you know, what anomalies you saw, but at the same time, we're also about like trying to keep spoilers from happening on this channel. So, yeah, I kind of like, think again. I guess I'm kind of thinking against that now. So, but hopefully, you know, you guys like check this out, you know, and get like some more, you know, some genuine spooks yourself, and also see like some different anomalies from what I saw, because this was an absolutely great game, and I think like I'm gonna see like how much it is currently. If you guys want to pick it up, I'm gonna like check and see what the price is on it. I know it was on sale when I picked it. I think it was like $5, but 10 Bells is. The thing is, there actually is like a 10 Bells in London, in London. Yeah, so currently I don't know if this is the sale price or whatever, so if it isn't, Yeah, so I didn't actually get it on sale. It's $5 at normal. So this game is normally $5, and if you guys just want to like try a demo, there's a demo for it as well. But yeah, $5 for this, it's a steal, like no doubt about it. I mean, I probably would have paid like $10 for this. And so the fact that it's just like it's $5 for this, and there's definitely some replayability to it, and so on. And I also like the fact that there is like a little bit of a story here. It's obviously showing that she died. I mean, it's kind of like compared to like some other games where it's a little more like kind of like had to figure out what's going on. It's pretty obvious what happened here. She was killed, I guess, by the bartender or the owner of the 10 Bells or whatever. Obviously, there's definitely like a deeper narrative, and so now we realize we're playing as her, and it kind of like makes things a little more emotional, and that we're like trying to figure out how to actually help her escape. She's basically a ghost in a similar vein as Phasmo here. I was making the joke. That's basically what she is. She's a ghost like stuck here at the 10 Bells, and she can't leave. And she's pretty much having to sit here, not like live through this and have like all these different nightmares and everything going on. Could be like possibly since like the places she's haunting the place, it could be that there's other people here. The place could have a history, and like there's other haunts going on. It's just like so much to take away from this. Like, but that is a $5 game, and I feel like it was definitely worth every penny and beyond. I would have paid like more than $5 for this. And like I said, I heavily enjoyed this game. I mean, it was a short experience. It was only about like an hour or so, and definitely had like some little bugs here with OBS like starting off. But I'm kind of like thankful I was able to kind of get through this a little bit quicker because it's 1:27. It's 11:27 p.m. right now, and again, I do want to make sure I get packing done like for my trip tomorrow. But at the same time, I also am going to get this other game out of the way too. So I feel like I didn't play this long enough to truly experience like as much of it as I'd like to. But I did at the same time, if it makes any sense, I did like play it long enough to at least feel like I'm content with the playthrough of it. So it's a little short thing, something you guys can like go and pick this game up for. So now you guys go pick it up for yourself, experience it for yourself, and see like what like different anomalies you got. Because looking at it right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got like 14 anomalies, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So there's like 38 anomalies, and I got 14. So, yeah, I think like what that was probably like maybe like less than half or whatever. Yeah. So I think it's like over 30 anomalies, and I got like 14 of them. So you guys definitely got like a lot of like to work with for yourselves to kind of go in and try it out. Still, it's plenty for you guys to experience yourselves if you try this. But anyways, that being said, Rogues, I don't think I'm gonna do a raid just yet. I mean, I may kind of like see who's live right now. In an event, I may not be able to do a raid while we're doing like the next game. So like I said, as soon as I finish this up, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting started. I'm gonna immediately start getting things ready for. One last clip. I don't have the thumbnail made for that yet. It's one reason why it took me a little bit of time to kind of get going with this one tonight. I got a particular way that I like to make my thumbnails, and unfortunately, I had to do like a bit of searching to find something to work with for 10 bells, and it wasn't even really what I wanted because like the normally I'll try to find like a wallpaper for a game or like the artwork for the game without the logo, and that's what I do like for my thumbnail. But unfortunately, the one for 10 bells that I wanted to use, I couldn't find without a logo, so I had to like zoom it in heavily and everything. So I spent like a lot of time tonight just trying to get my thumbnail together for this. I got like 9919 achievements, and I like how they're all hidden so it doesn't kind of give everyone away. It says reach the 25 bells. So I think it's safe to say it's definitely probably gonna be like endless mode. So there's like a thing for like 25 bells. So I'm guessing that thing is obviously like endless mode. So technically that's what it was anyway. Like I, pretty much, it's like you're endlessly going through it, just trying to like reach 10 so you can beat the game. But so it's technically in a way like still like an endless playthrough until you actually complete it. So, by all accounts, you can basically keep it going as long as you want, as long as you're not making mistakes. But I still think like where it was right there, obviously, since the story was over, it's just about like just seeing like how many bells you could get and just trying to get like the rest of the anomalies. And I'm guessing probably like chances are once you find all of them, that might be where she gets set free. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up myself off stream. I'm not gonna say anything about it here. That way y'all can like try to experience it. I'm gonna like make sure I keep that like spoiler free. Let me see here. So let's see who's live. I know no one was playing that. But so we're gonna do raid browser and see what we got going on. Okay, no, we're gonna like throw another one. We're gonna throw one at Snuckles. just kind of like go ahead and just get like a quick raid out of the way. That's the ones I'm kind of like getting recommended. And Snuggles is someone who's been like somewhat of a regular on my channel lately. I met her like not long after I got back on Twitch. I think she was like one of the first handful of people I raided. I haven't like raided a huge amount of people when I come back since I've come back, but you know she's definitely got like some chill vibes. You know, when me and my friends like came and hung out with her, you know, definitely has like a really awesome atmosphere to her and all that. So we're gonna like go and like send one to Snuggles. I can't remember if I said Snuggles or Shuckles, but she's been coming around like the past few days, like, you know, past few streams or whatever, and I'm definitely grateful for her company and everything. You know, she's good people, guys. So definitely going to throw her a follow. You know, she definitely, you know, deserves it. So anyways, and also if you guys like pandas, you know, that'd be right up your alley. And now another reason I want to go and do the raid is because I want to see if my raid thing is working now. Because as you guys, as some of you may know, my raid pop-up thing has been working the past few streams, and I think I may have fixed it. We're gonna see. So while it's doing that, so follower or subscriber only chat. I mean, damn, it's still not working like it's supposed to. I can't get it to work like it's like work correctly. I'll take another look at like the raid thing before I go live. But I don't know why it keeps on doing that. It's supposed to like have a pop-up where it shows like her stream and everything, but it didn't do it right that time. I thought I fixed it beforehand. But anyways, that's the raid call, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and like call it here. We're gonna go raid Snuggles real quick. Snuggles72. So give it a follow, which, you know, if you guys want to chat with her, you know, she's got like follow or subscribe only thing, which personally I'd say like it's definitely not like a good idea to have that on, but she may have a reason for doing so. Sometimes it can be like with through like because someone was hate rated or whatever, and that's like a good way to kind of like keep hate rate from happening. So who knows? I mean, I know she's good people and everything. So regardless, yeah, if you want to go and like chat with her until I go live, or if you just want to go and just hang out with her like even after I go live again or whatever, whichever way, you know, potato potato, you know, pick your poison or whatever. But anyways, that said, guys, see you guys like, you know, shortly with one last clip. We're gonna be jumping in that one. That's my last stream before vacation. But until then, much love. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me for this one. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.